Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2024 Derby City Classic. This is the One Pocket Division. This is round 5, Josh Filler versus Ray Shultz. Ray does have one loss right now. Josh does not have a loss yet. Like I said, we're playing One Pocket here. This is going to be a race to 3 games. Whoever wins the leg will break. Whichever direction he breaks towards, Josh will choose a pocket. Ray will have the opposite pocket. Joshua's got to make 8 balls before Ray makes 8 in his. Any foul will cost you a ball. Any foul will be cue ball in the kitchen. Sorry, pocket fouls or cue ball in the kitchen. And that's about it. My name is Somerfield Habener, and you're here with Railbirds Productions, brought to you in part by Bad Boys. Thanks so much for tuning in here to the 2024 Derby City Classic. This is my favorite pool tournament in the world. One of the greatest there is, breaking the balls right now, catches the wing ball and catches a scratch right off the bat. I don't know much about Ray's game, but I think that any advantage you get here against Joshua is going to be a good one. So let's see if he can take advantage. Kind of got to start with the 1 ball and try to float over behind the stack. Looks like he wants to cross over, which is probably a smart shot. Going to the rail and back cutting that, it's easy to overcut. There we go, gets almost all the way under. Unfortunately leaves a 15, and that's going to leave Josh off to the races. He needs 9 here. Draws under that 3, and that's a touchy little window. Good shot. Looks like he's probably going to have to work his way out to the 5 ball here. I think he might have wanted a little bit more of an angle there. Got pretty straight. Looks like he's going to follow here. Back into the pack, see if you open anything up. Wow, and wedged right between those 2 balls. That is unfortunate. It's tough to get too much out of that. He did push some stuff towards Ray's side as well. Boy, I think he can probably see to play off that 9. It looks like he's going to play off the 8 and try and spin under the 9. Just trying to get to the rail. All right, so Josh is going to have to spot 2 here. And he's got 1. All right. Ray would really like to protect that 11. And I don't know that you really want to move those clusters too much. It looks like he's going to play the 5-15 there. Push more towards the side. But he might have opened that 14 up to cut. No. It's tight. Well, if it goes, Josh is shooting it. You're definitely going to see some aggressive 1 pocket from Josh Filler, one of the best ball pocketers in the world right now. The 9-2 is interesting. Looks like you might be able to clip bank that. You got to catch a really thin part of that 2 ball for that to work, though. Looks like you might be playing off the 10 and between the 6-1. It's a pretty safe shot. You don't want to sell a bank on the 2. $14 and wow. Well, it did cut. Man, oh man. Dead in the hole. It just didn't quite get there. Looked like the cue ball might have hopped a little bit on him. Great chance here for Ray. like he's got the angle to get over for the 6 or 7 next. Well, hampered a little bit by that 12 ball, but he should be all right. Shooting for 6. Looks like the 6 leads right into that 9. Just don't want to get stuck too low. I don't really like drawing from there. I don't know. I might shoot the 8 from this position. I know I'm going to have a shot on the 11 if I make the 8. I really would like to get out of this rack. If you're stuck on the 6, I mean, you just want to make sure you hit that 9 pretty full. Yeah, got a good nudge on the 2. Nice shot. He needs 4. Good shot. It is tight getting by that 11, but he's got almost a whole pocket. Should be fine here. Needs 3. All right, 2 to go. Real confident out here for Ray. Nice shooting. That's got to feel good to run an 8 and out on Joshua Filler. Giving it to him. What a gentleman. All right. And the stream sponsors of this event, Hustlin' USA Clothing, JB Custom Cases, Jerry Olivier Custom Cues, Littman Lights, and Locked and Loaded Custom Billiard Apparel. Thanks so much to those guys for helping us be here, and thank you so much for tuning in. Ray Shultz taking a 1-0 lead against Joshua Filler. Let's see what Ray can do with the break. He's going to keep the same pocket. Pretty good break. Cue ball hung really low, and it's going to be hard to not sell a shot at that point. He's got a clear path through to the 13. Looks like probably going to bank right at that 15 ball. He let it leak out. Let it leak out big. Man, after an 8 and out last time, Josh has got to be careful. Ray Shultz is a 700 level player out of Kentucky. Joshua's, 8. I think he's probably about 820. Again, they always say there's no Fargo for one pocket, but tells you a little bit about these players' levels. Boy, oh boy. He's got a good shot here. I kind of like, trying to do something with this 11 ball to move the balls a little bit. You can use the 1 ball, but it's just so easy to get stuck underneath those balls when you do it. It gets down there, don't get stuck there. All right. Gets on the 1. Looks like he's got an edge around the 14 that he can probably shoot around it too. This is a tough next ball. It's easy to make a few balls here and end up dead in the water and lose your position. So really wants to think hard about this next shot. Setting himself up for the bank. It's like playing the 15. Oh, that's not going to work out well. He just went all the way around that. He's pretty surprised. I don't blame him. He definitely put a lot on that ball. We'll pick a few out. Joshua needs 8. Eyeing the combo there. It does look like it goes for him. Very nice shot. He's going to have to move these balls at some point. Looks like now might be the time. Right, just getting around there. Guess that 2-ball might go. Yeah, it didn't look like it did on the screen, but... Right. Kind of a tricky little position to shoot from here, but you know you got a shot on the 7-ball as long as you don't end up drawing off the 12. Get there. Ooh. Reminiscent of last time, but it got there this time. He needs 3. 8-ball goes. Yeah. So 13 probably over for the 8. Went all the way around and overran it. That's what I was afraid of there. Looks like he does have room to cut this ball. Miss the 5, miss the scratch. Beautiful shot. That's how it's done. Back-to-back 8 and outs here. Joshua Filler taking one down. Ray Shultz taking down the first one. Back to Joshua's break. Tournament sponsors of this event: Diamond Billiard Products, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Billiard Balls, Outsville AccuRack, AccuStats Video Productions, and Master Billiard Chalk. Josh taking a little more time on this rack this time after the scratch the first one. Yeah, it looked like that wing ball just leaked. Far better one pocket player than myself told me the majority of the time that's a racking error, not necessarily where you're hitting the ball. If there's any kind of gap between that wing ball, it's easier for it to pop out. Let's see if he adjusts. Caught it again. Same scratch. Huh. Well, you can tell that's kind of puzzling for him. Joshua's spotting Ray another ball. Let's see if he can convert. I mean, yeah, I think it looks like he's looking at kicking that 13 out of there. Joshua correcting which pocket O's. Yeah, man, you really got to make sure you don't sell that 7-ball too. Joshua will like that bank from most anywhere. Takes a big swing at it. Unfortunately, leaks out behind that 14. I think he was putting a big stroke on it just to make sure. He stopped that ball. It just got away from him a little bit. Josh looking at the back cut here on the 14, and it looks like it goes. Looks like you can run around 3 rails for the 2-ball. Oh, just needed 2. Two definitely goes. 6 may very well have a window. Moves the 8, leaves the combo. Bank is there also if he chooses. Yeah, that combo's off angle. I don't know if he can shoot it from there. Doesn't look like that 6 goes either. Yeah, 8's going to have to do for now. The 3-5 will go from that side. Drills it. watched Joshua play a little bank pool earlier in the week, and I tell you what, he knows those lines for sure. Real matter-of-fact banker. It's on the 3. Like we said, 6 doesn't go. Is he looking at the 15, 12, 11? Looks like it's got a shot. I guess the 6 has a window. It had a big window. Just fired it through there. 7-11 lines up. He needs 3 of them. Oh, didn't. Yeah, he took added a ball to that combo to get to the other side of the ball. I like that shot. Wasn't quite able to convert. Hangs a ball, though. Ray's got his work cut out for him. I think you just got to kick this 11 out of there. Wants to get aggressive. All right, so in order to not leave the 15, uses the 15 to make that ball for Josh. Yeah, gets it up there. Fortunately for the 12, doesn't leave a cut. Not sure. Is he looking to twist that 10 ball? It's pretty free from here. You don't even have to twist it. I mean, you can try and play off the 12. It's at a little light. Adds to the pack. Yeah. I kind of like trying to play the 13 off the 1 over to my side. 1's going to spot up. I feel like I can get something on my side over there. Nothing goes to Joshua's pocket right now. Pockets them both. Gets all the way down table. Could be trouble. That 9 looks really good off the 4. Not sure how these balls are going to spot. Yeah, I think Josh is going to fire that in. Only needs 2 balls. Pretty makeable carom there. But it's a lot easier for him to see at the table. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the 4 is going to make contact with anything coming out. So he kind of has to come... Well, it was tracking. It was the right line. Just not quite enough. That is going to cost him a ball. Josh needs 3. Looks like he's shooting right between that 4-1, trying to knock that 9 out of there. And that's a really nice shot, catching the top side of it like that. Well played. I think Josh is probably going to bank this 14. Nope. Just getting up table, just trying to open things up. I might bank this 14 at my hole. The 4 ball looks like it might slip in there. There is a combo, but you can bank this and leave him real long. Try to not sell the 15. Might get on the board. Put something in front of your hole. At least make him think about it. Yeah, this 4 is... That's asking a lot from that far, even for Josh. Thins it over to his side. Well, and now that 11, 12, 9 might be dangerous for him. Not anymore. Nice controlled shot. It's like thinning off the 13 and just leaving himself up table. Looks like you can kind of knock the 14 to your side and try to get under that 15-9. He's just Z-banking it. Wow, and hits it really nice. Overhit it a little bit. A little too firm. Not sure how that 10-4 is laying, but the 10 looks like it has a little angle to come cross table. Just going to break these balls up. Get down to the foot rail. I kind of like keeping it congested for Josh. I like playing off the 15 and trying to get in the way of the 11, come back down to the foot rail. If I'm not going to do something offensive, I'd like to inhibit his ability to do something offensive. Just about like that. Josh just playing off the edge of that ball. Good shot. Pretty clear path here to the 9. Probably just let this ball roll forward. Yeah, I think that's a pretty juicy bank here for Josh. I think he's going to have to shoot this. Yeah, that 15, he's not looking at it. Could be because the other player was on that side. This is a hard one to resist. Coming across the face of that ball, it just naturally turns right into that pocket for you. Beautiful shot. Looks like he's going to have to close with a 12. Oh, he needs 2. That's right. Had to spot 1. Oh, wow, it didn't go. Well, slip on that rail didn't quite help him out. This is the second event here at Derby City Classic, so tables are starting to tighten up a little bit. In banks, I really think that ball's going to fall. Just get a little more chalk on the table. And Ray saying, yeah, it's do or die. And Joshua needs 2 of them. Let's see if you can get him in one shot. Ooh, not today. Ray gives that to him. Joshua taking a 2-1 lead. This is Ray's break. Round 5 of the Derby City Classic here. You guys get a chance. You like what you're seeing, like what you're hearing, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's going to let you know every time we go live here with Railbirds TV. Got a ton of Derby City Classic coming your way. Bank pool, 1 pocket, 9 ball. So much fun. This tournament happens January in southern Indiana. It's as good as they get. All right. Ray keeping that same pocket. He cut those balls a little fat last time. Wasn't able to get the cue ball back to the right side of the table and up a little bit. Caught it a lot better this time. It's a That's a vicious little break. Yeah. He's got a good wall of balls protecting him. I don't think he can see enough of the 10 ball to bank it out of there and follow. Kicking behind it's tough because of where the 11 is. Kicking underneath the 13. You're going to really be spinning that ball. Yeah, he's looking how to kick that 10. And yeah, I mean, that's how good a break it is, as Josh is already looking at kicking up table. So if he can kick, get behind the 10, nudge the 11, that's a really good shot. Like to not leave a return bank on the 2 ball. I don't think he can get straight to that line from where he is. Okay, so he's... What, you thinking about just kicking side rail? Getting underneath off the 1. That's a real controlled shot also. Taking a fly at it. Is he going to get lucky? Wow. Definitely gets pretty fortunate there. The 1 ball is cuttable though. Cutting the 1. Looks like you're going to have to come over and back. Oh man, doesn't get there. Got a little fortunate himself, but I do think Josh can see the 13. Yeah. Josh was off to the races. I was wondering if he had moved the 3 or not. The combo was so dead, I don't know if I want to push it back into the stack if it's me. Moving some balls. Did he get hooked on the 15? Yep, walking right over to the 10 ball. 6 to go. This is a big bank. Sweet. Beautiful speed. It's got a window to the 2 ball if he wants it. I guess the 14 does pass the 2. I was thinking you needed to move the 2 ball. Yeah, 4 to go. Moves those. Don't call him the killer for nothing. Yeah, it's right in that gap for the 12 ball. This is for the win. Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Filler taking that one down. Ray Shultz is eliminated, but great little 8 and out for him. This is the 2024 Derby City Classic, round 5, 1 pocket action. Thanks for tuning in here with Railbirds Productions. My name is Somerfield. We got much more Derby City Classic action coming your way.